have an announcement to make. Hi, and welcome back. I'm Kamika, and this is Well Balanced Wallet, where I help you create healthy money habits and live a life that you love on your current budget. So it's no secret that I've been missing in action for a while. I did post a video maybe a month or so ago saying that I was back. I wasn't. But now I do want to come back and give you guys an update and make my announcement. So first things first, the announcement is we're having a baby. So yes, my husband and I are moving away from the double income, no kids lifestyle, and we are going to be welcoming our first child here soon. Today I am almost 37 weeks. I'll be 37 weeks in a couple of days, and we are super excited. I know I haven't talked about children much on this channel just because, that's kind of personal. We also didn't know whether we would like to start a family or when we would like to start it, but we're here now and we are excited. We're ready to accept the challenge, and I want to tell you guys all about it. As I mentioned, we're very excited. We've already changed a few things in the budget. I don't think you would recognize it if you go back and look at that last budget with me video that I posted. I think it was November, maybe October, but we have made some adjustments in our budget to kind of make things comfortable for the new addition to our family, and I think we're prepared. Well, as prepared as we can be. So first off, I do want to say that I was not hiding. I didn't expect to stop posting videos so abruptly. I actually did continue recording throughout this whole process. I just don't know if I had the energy or the mental capacity to edit those videos and get them out. And also, I wanted to have a peaceful experience without anybody's judgments, without anybody's opinions. And I just wanted to have an experience that I can share with my husband and only with him. I didn't want people in the comments speculating about anything. I didn't want opinions on vaccinations. I didn't want opinions on things that I should and should not be eating. I didn't want any opinions. I wanted to start fresh and have my own experience. And this has been the most peaceful experience I think I could have ever wished for myself, and I love that for me. So now I'm here. I'm telling you that we're expanding our family, and I want to kind of take you all through the full journey. So first off, when you're seeing this video, I'm pretty sure we already have a baby. Second, I want to start at the very beginning. So back in April, I decided that I wanted to have a me day. I wanted to take myself to the beach for the first time by myself, and I actually did have a really good time. So I recorded this video sometime in April, and I did not know that I was expecting at the time, but I took myself out to the beach. I was out there for a few hours, and I really enjoyed myself. So I'm going to show you all that video here, and then in the next few videos I want to take you through our journey and show you guys what we've experienced so far while we were waiting for our baby. So here's the beach footage. So watching the footage back, the audio for majority of the beach footage sounds crazy, so I figured I would just chat with you guys while you watch the footage, and I will tell you a little bit about our journey before I get into the meat and potatoes of the story. So my husband and I were never in a hurry to have children or to expand our family or to even determine how many children we wanted or if we wanted children at all. We were kind of just playing it by ear. So in February, we will have been married for 10 years, and we are just now welcoming our first child. So that should give you a little bit of insight into how we felt about expanding our family. We just were not in a hurry. We enjoy having just the two of us. So when we decided we were ready to have children, it was probably 2, maybe 3 years ago. And we started trying around that time, and we were never successful. So I ended up going to my doctor and learning more about the fibroids. I knew I had fibroids because my mom and my grandma both had them, and they both had surgery to remove them. So I figured at the age of 19 that would be in my future. So I went to the doctor to learn more about my fibroids, and we saw how many there were and how big they were, and that some of them were actually inside my uterus, and that could be one of the reasons why we were unsuccessful trying to get pregnant. So I ended up having a surgery to remove the fibroids at the end of 2022. So in 2023, we used that whole year to try. We didn't want any type of intervention at that point because we just wanted to see what would happen naturally. So we used that whole year to try, and we were unsuccessful. And at the end of 2023, I think it was in November, we decided to see a fertility specialist. And when we went there weren't really any signs of obvious reasons why we were having trouble conceiving, because my fibroids were gone and all of our levels, both of us, looked normal and healthy. So we just decided to continue to try. And by the time 2024 rolled around, we decided that maybe we do need some type of intervention. So we decided to look into IUI, which is basically insemination. And our insurance covered 3 rounds. So we decided to try 3 rounds. And if it didn't happen by then, we were just going to leave it up to luck and fate. So we started the first round in January, and that round was unsuccessful. We did the second round in February, and then we did the third round in March, at the very end of March. The third round, which was our final round, was successful, but we don't know for sure if it was the IUI that was successful or if our bodies just started working properly. I don't know. There's no way to tell, because with IUI you still attempt to conceive naturally while you're also going through this process. So there's really no way to tell which method worked. But we're so excited, and I mentioned that I made changes in the budget. So one thing that I did was I added a category for the baby in the budget, and I've hidden that category in the budget with me, so you guys haven't seen that yet. But anytime either one of us gets paid, I put 10% of that paycheck into the category for the baby, so that we have money to buy all the things that babies need. And babies are very expensive. That's something that I think people know, but not enough people talk about. So we have that category in the budget. And in addition to that, we also bought a new car. And I know I talked about not being ready to purchase a new car. We honestly were not. But being that we are expanding our family, we wanted a bigger family type vehicle. So we ended up trading in my husband's truck and getting a bigger SUV. And I still have my car. So we do have car payments now, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a future video. But we do have a plan to pay this car off as quickly as possible, and we have the money in our bank account to actually pay it off now, but that's not something that I'm interested in doing. I would rather keep the money in my high yield savings account and make the interest off of it, just in case we need the cash for anything going forward with ourselves or with the baby. I would just feel more comfortable having the cash, but we are paying more towards our car loan than the payment requires, and we're going to pay this car off quickly. So in the January budget with me, I mentioned that one of my goals for 2025 is to have 2 months worth of expenses in our emergency fund category. And in addition to that, I would love to pay down our car as much as possible so that we don't have this bill for 3 years. I would rather pay it off in a year and a half if possible, and go back to not having a car payment and being able to save money in the new car category in our budget again. But until then, we're okay with the car payment. It fits into our budget, and we are loving our new vehicle. So we're coming up to the end of the beach footage, and something that I do want to make a video on and mention is that the United States needs to do better with maternity leave, maternity care, care for parents, all of that. And the reason why I say that is because my husband got family leave from his job at 100% pay, and my job does not have maternity leave at all. So we are navigating this by using short-term disability for me, and we are just going to make do with the cut in my pay until I'm back at work. I haven't fully decided how long I'm taking off, but I think Care will be off for at least a month, just so we get acclimated and learn how to live with the third person in this house. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, maternity leave and maternity care, postpartum care, all of that needs to be revamped in the United States. And I'm not sure what it's going to take to get us there, but hopefully we can get there soon because women deserve it. So yeah, I know this voiceover really had nothing to do with going to the beach and having a self-care day, but I just wanted to chat with you guys while you were watching the footage since the audio was corrupt. But this is the end of my day at the beach, and as you guys can see, it was really fun and I'm definitely gonna do it again. Okay, so as you can see, I had a great time at the beach. That was my first time going by myself. I didn't know I was expecting, didn't have any type of symptoms. I just went out and had a good time by myself for the first time at the beach, and I really enjoyed it. And I still plan to do little things like that for myself as I'm going through this journey of motherhood. So I'll be sure to bring you guys along for more of these solo type dates. But that's it for this video, and I'll come back to continue to take you guys through the journey. Leave a comment below and let me know what the last thing you did for personal self-care and if you've taken yourself out on any dates lately. That's all for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and click the link on your screen right now for more Well Balanced Wallet content. See you there.